Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a deep dive into full weather and what we're expecting over the next several days. Snow showers will linger around the area for just a few days, and we are going to see a few frontal systems passing through over the next 7 days, and it's going to help, unfortunately, keep us in that below average zone over most of the time frame. Looking at the current temperatures, though, 18 here in Utica, 22 over in Syracuse, and we have still a few teens popping up in the northern part of the northeast, and wind chill values already have seen some single digits around the region, mainly in the northern part of the viewing area, but as I showed not too long ago, we had some single-digit wind chill values just to the south of Utica, so definitely still seeing some locally colder conditions out there. Looking at cloudy conditions sticking around, I mean, we were looking at this yesterday, a similar setup, cloudy conditions and snow showers, some snow bands continue to develop off the lake regions there, so we are going to continue to see that over at least the next several hours and maybe early tomorrow morning as we're getting our day started. Looking at precipitation chances, though, as you can see, they're sticking around that 20% zone there, so it looks like we are going to see maybe even some isolated flurries potentially every day over the next several days, but it's definitely going to be hit or miss here. You can see our peaks and our best chances of seeing some action Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday above a 40% chance, so we definitely have some better shots than others on some days. Looking at the next 10 days here on the temperature trend, our first frontal system to move through early tomorrow morning, dropping those highs back into the lower 20s for tomorrow and struggling to warm up until this weekend. Now, the reason why we'll have a peak temperatures on 36 degrees on the Monday, we'll catch the tail end of a warm front before the next system moves in on Tuesday. We'll knock temperatures back to a below freezing zone there, and we'll get back into the 20s by Wednesday. You're still near seasonal temperatures, though, but we're going to see yet another system moving through on Thursday, knocking the highs back into the teens before it looks like we can actually rebound into next weekend. So we definitely have a roller coaster ride for temperatures in the on the way, so get ready for an adjustment there for the temperatures. And the winds locally tomorrow afternoon, most of them will be around 10 to 15 miles an hour for the afternoon before quieting down in the evening hours back to about 5 miles an hour around 4 or 5 o'clock. So nothing too out of the ordinary for the winds, but still helping the wind chill forecast be a factor. Looking at it a little bit cooler than yesterday, we did have wind chill values at least picking up to about 18 degrees today. For tomorrow, looks like we'll peak around 14 around 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at the future cast, looking at the snow band sticking around for most of the evening into tomorrow morning, but quickly gets out of the way as the day progresses, right around 6 degrees here in the morning, and we'll see the skies try to clear out tomorrow afternoon, allowing us to warm up maybe a little bit, but like I mentioned, the first frontal system will move through early tomorrow, so we really won't see much improvement for those temperatures. Looking at Saturday morning, we'll see temperatures actually a little bit warmer, 23 degrees there, but overall, still looking at temperatures sticking around in the 20s with another chance of snowfall heading into this weekend. Here's a look at the snowfall forecast through Sunday. It kind of went away at the end there, but we're still expecting at least another couple of inches of snowfall around the region heading into the weekend. Looking at lows for tonight, single digits possible back into the lake regions, Otter Lake and Lake Pleasant there, but a lot of us still hanging out in the teens, but wind chill values will be in the single digits for most of us. Forecast highs for tomorrow afternoon will get back into the 20s just here in Utica and surrounding areas, but still another cold day thanks to the first front moving in, and we got a couple of more fronts on the way, so don't get too comfortable. More snow showers will be on the way next week.
All right, thank you, Darius. Coming up next.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And welcome back, everyone. Here's a full look at your weather forecast. We're going to see that snow band continue to bring in a few more flurries overnight into early tomorrow morning, but overall, we'll see things quiet down for a little bit, but we are going to see a few frontal systems bringing in more cold air and more snow showers as we head into the next week time frame. Looking at temperatures currently around the region, 14 here in Utica. We're still hanging out at 20 degrees over in Syracuse, but already starting to see a few single digits pop up locally as far as temperatures and wind chill values. Down to 4 degrees up in Potsdam there, 5 in Burlington, 8 here in Utica. So definitely another cold night. Really haven't seen much improvement as far as the temperatures are concerned. Still looking at not much activity, but that snow band hanging out off of Lake Ontario there, continuing to bring in a few flurries overnight in portions of the viewing area. And overall, over the next 7 days, we'll have at least an isolated chance of mainly flurries. We're not going to be warm enough to see any rainfall, but we'll have our best shot of snow showers on Sunday and then again on Tuesday into Wednesday. So we definitely are not out of the woodworks yet for any winter weather across the area. The first frontal system moved through early tomorrow morning, dropping those highs for tomorrow. It's going to struggle to warm up, only getting up to about 23. But then we'll see temperatures rebounding in heading into the weekend, actually above normal temperatures Sunday into Monday, as we'll catch the tail end of a warm frontal system moving through. Well, that'll be short-lived before the secondary front moves in, kind of knocking down those temperatures briefly before a reinforcement front moves in Wednesday and Thursday, bringing those highs back into the teens on Thursday. We could definitely see morning lows back into the single digits for that time of the week as well. But looking ahead to next weekend, temperatures actually rebound very well in the upper 30s on Sunday, so hopefully we'll see temperatures stay right there for just a little while longer. Looking at wind forecast for tomorrow, we'll see winds picking up to around 10, maybe 15 miles an hour in a few areas before calming down in the evening hours around 4 or 5 o'clock. But overall, those winds won't be much, but still enough to have a wind chill factor in the forecast for tomorrow. We'll see temperatures or wind chill values mainly in the lower teens, around 12, 13, 14 miles an hour for most of the afternoon. So another bitterly cold day in store for us. And this is what I was talking about, that frontal system making its way through by early tomorrow morning. It's definitely going to bring in some more cold air as we head into the weekend. Looking at it getting throughout the area, dropping those morning lows to about 6 here in Utica, and we're going to see colder conditions sticking around for most of the day. Temperatures only warming up to about 22 here in Utica, and we'll see maybe a few flurries out towards the western part of the viewing area. Not much, but heading into Saturday morning, we'll have our morning lows Saturday morning higher than the afternoon high for tomorrow. So if that tells you anything, we'll see temperatures maybe trying to rebound a little bit, but still looking at a brief chance of snow flurries Saturday afternoon, and then heading into Saturday evening, more cold air will persist around the forecast region. We'll see snowfall totals getting up to at least a half an inch, maybe closer to another inch, inch and a half up to Delta Reservoir in the Lake Pleasant area. So wherever we have those blues, there's a better shot where we'll see at least another inch of snowfall. Lows tonight hanging out in the teens for most of the viewing area, but we'll have lows in the single digits from Lowville pretty much over to Lake Pleasant. Forecast for tomorrow afternoon, not much changing in the temperatures. Definitely thanks to that cold front, another cold day will be in store. Heading into Sunday into Monday, we are going to see temperatures rebound, but still cold enough to see a few flurries. But get ready for another drop in temperatures next week. Stay safe.
Thank you, Darius. The newest class of honorees